Hansel and Gretel. There lived in a cabin in a distant village, a man and his two children, Hansel and Gretel. His stepmother also lived next to them. In a time of great scarcity, the woodcutter and his wife were worried about impending famine. They then decided to abandon Hansel and Gretel in the forest to reduce the burden on the family. The two brothers, listening from behind the door, knew everything beforehand and tried to spread breadcrumbs along the way to find their way back. However, the hungry birds ate all the crumbs, leaving them stranded. Exhausted and hungry, they found a house made of sweets in the middle of the forest. Unable to resist the temptation, they approached, impressed and interested in eating the house. The house belonged to a kind old lady who soon introduced herself and invited them in. With them already inside her house, the sweet lady revealed herself to be an evil witch and captured them. She intended to eat the boy and make Gretel your slave forever. In this way, she imprisoned the boy in a cage and made the girl work without penalty. The witch made him eat a lot every day so that he would gain weight and have a good meal. To make sure she was successful, she asked the boy every night to show her his finger to see if he was really chubby. The cunning boy showed him a thin bone and with that tricked the old witch who couldn't see well. Hansel and Gretel, with courage and cunning, managed to deceive the witch for a while, but they knew that as the days went by she would eventually find out. One day then, the witch decides to roast the boy. The two brothers then, with courage and boldness, managed to push the witch into the oven, and she ended up being burned instead of the boy. With the witch defeated, free from danger they fled and found their way back home. When they arrived at the old cabin where they lived, they discovered that their stepmother had died and that her father was deeply sorry for what he had done. When he saw them again, he couldn't hold back his excitement. They lived happily ever after, strengthened by unity and overcoming difficulties. They learned that family and courage are powerful allies against evil. End.